Hey guys, how you all doing? The Wrestling Guy back here today. Welcome to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we have the another figure review on the channel. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this figure review series that I have started on my channel. I'm really enjoying making it for you guys, and I really hope you guys are enjoying watching them as well. Today we have episode 3. We have a very special one. It is the Elite Collection Royal Rumble Edition Ultimate Warrior figure. I really like this one. Really nice figure. So obviously this is part of the Royal Rumble set that they've brought out. So obviously you've got the Warrior on there, and you've got a really awesome picture on the side, which looks really nice. On the back we have obviously the Ultimate Warrior from parts unknown, 280 pounds, 6'2", career highlights, WWE champion and an Intercontinental champion. And it says, in a preview of a future clash of the Titans, Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan stood nose to nose in the 1990 Royal Rumble match. Really cool. And then obviously the others you can get in this Royal Rumble set. You can get Umaga, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Ultimate Warrior, and Titus O'Neil. And then obviously there's the other picture on the side there as well, which looks awesome. Love the way that they design these boxes. They look so good. So yeah, that's really nice. And then back round to the front, obviously with the Ultimate Warrior. Again, just your standard Elite Collection box, apart from this one's got a little bit of a twist. It is the Royal Rumble edition. They have made a couple of alterations to the box. I don't know if you can see in the background of the figure there. It says Royal Rumble with a picture of a countdown clock, which I really like. And then obviously up the top bit here, next to your Elite Collection badge, you've got the Royal Rumble text there as well, which looks really cool as well. Just nice to have something a little bit different than just your standard Elite Collection box. So that's really cool to see. So really impressed with the box. Obviously nice pictures and nice descriptions on there. Box design, like I say, nice to see something a little bit different. And now let's move on to actually what's inside the box, shall we? So the accessories that come with it, as standard with a lot of these Elite figures, interchangeable hands. The only difference I really am struggling with in this one is, as you can see, the hands that are on the Warrior at the minute are closed fist hands, and the ones that come in the box are also closed fist hands. Oh no, beg your pardon, they're not. They are open fist hands, which means you can probably put like a kendo stick or a steel chair or something. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. Why they would include that in there. So I really like that actually. That's a nice little feature that they've added there. Like I said in my previous videos, the use of the interchangeable hands is becoming more and more common with these Elite figures by Mattel. So really cool there. In the top right hand side, you can see that we have an interchangeable head for Ultimate Warrior. So this is our first figure that has an interchangeable head. It is the same head as the one that's on the figure, apart from it's got a little bit of a faded face paint. So obviously as the match would progress, he would obviously lose a bit of his face paint. So that's a really detailed, cool feature that Mattel have included there. It's nice to see them implement little details like that. Just really tries to bring these action figures to life, which I really like. I'm really impressed with those bits of detail that they've added in. And then obviously the final accessory we can see in the box, which really stands out to me and makes this one of my favorite figures that we've got so far, is the Intercontinental Championship. So our first title that we've seen in this series, the yellow Intercontinental Championship, the old school belt. Really nice. Big fan of the action figure belts. I think they do a great job on them. Nice to see them actually have it on the figure. A lot of figures sometimes they put the belt separate, which is a shame. You'd like to see the actual superstar have the belt. So it's nice to see that they've included that. So that's a really nice touch. So overall, really happy with the accessories. They've done a fantastic job on that. Now let's move on to the positioning in the box. Now, as I've said in my previous videos, from being a boxed figure collector, one of the things that stands out and what I look for the most in my figures is the good positioning in the box. because if your figures are going to stay in the box, you want them to look as good as they possibly can on your display. So obviously that worked out really nicely for me in this figure, because like I said, they displayed him with the belt and he just looks really good. I think the box really helps to capture the Ultimate Warrior feel, the Royal Rumble feel. Obviously the accessories are great, the head, the interchangeable hands, the belt, it all just really captures the Ultimate Warrior's character, which is really cool. The position in the box looks good. He looks like he's ready for a fight. He looks like he's pumped up with adrenaline. The classic Ultimate Warrior character that we all know and love. So yeah, really happy with the positioning. I think they've done a great job on that. Then we move on to the attire. Now, the attire I am a big fan of. I'm very much one of those collectors where I like to go for the dark characters, but then having a nice occasional bright colored character in there is really, really nice. And I think they've done a great job with this attire. Obviously, you can see the beautiful contrast between the white, orange, and yellow. They've done a great job with that, and it looks great. Obviously, we know the Ultimate Warrior for the bright colours, the bright face paint, the really standout look. And they've captured that in this figure really well, and brings back a little bit of nostalgia, I'm sure, for a lot of wrestling fans. So I am really impressed with the detail and the time that they've put into this figure. They've done a great job, and it looks fantastic. It really does look fantastic. So I'm really, really happy with the attire. Like I said, the use of the interchangeable head with the one face paint, I think that's a nice little touch that they've added in there. And yeah, it's just those little touches that really help to create the character of the figure. So really happy with what they've done with the attire. So let's break down the figure now. Starting with the head, we have obviously the standard head for the Ultimate Warrior with the hair. They've done a great job on the hair, lots of detail. See the individual strands of hair, which is really cool. They've done a great job of for making that look as realistic as they can. So I'm really happy with what they've done there. Face paint, fantastic job, absolutely brilliant. Face paint couldn't have been done any better, I don't think. And the head scan is pretty damn flawless as well. If you compare it to the picture that's in the bottom left of the Ultimate Warrior, I don't think they could have made it much closer to the real thing. I think they've done an absolutely fantastic job on that. In fact, out of the figures that we've done so far on this series, I think the Ultimate Warrior is the one that they've done the best job on. They've done just a great job on this figure. They've really helped capture the character, and I think they've done a pretty damn good job on this one. So well done to Mattel for that. Next, let's move on to his arms. Obviously, the Ultimate Warrior we know for being a powerful, strong guy. They've really captured that here as well, with the muscles, the veins popping out of his arms, showing that adrenaline that he has. And obviously, you've got the armbands on there as well, which look really cool. The wrist tape, just using those bright colours to really make the figure stand out. Mattel, one thing that they have done really right with a lot of their figures is they've managed to capture the skin tone really, really well. The torso is brilliant, showing the muscles, the detail, going into the legs as well. What a fantastic job. Just generally, the detail is just flawless for this figure, and I don't think they could have done a much better job. So that is the Ultimate Warrior figure. The only thing that we have left to do now is to give it a Wrestling Guy figure score. Obviously, you know, I've been quite generous with my scores on this figure. No, on the figures so far in the series. So for Randy Orton, we gave him a 4.3 out of 5. For Edge, we gave him a 4.6 out of 5. And for the Ultimate Warrior, I am going to give this figure also a 4.6 out of 5. So he is joint first with Edge. Done a great job on this figure. Like I said, not a lot you can get wrong. Not a lot that they've got wrong with this figure. I think they've done a fantastic job. So well done to Mattel and WWE for this figure. They've done a fantastic job. Looks absolutely fantastic on my display. As I said at the start of the video, from being a boxed figure collector, the one thing you look out for is good positioning and good detail in the box. So I think really captured it with this figure, and I think they've done a fantastic job. So well done, guys, for that. 4.6 out of 5 is a very strong score for the Ultimate Warrior. So well done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. If you have this figure yourselves, like I always say, let me know down below in the comments what your opinions are on this figure. Be really interested to see if you guys agree or disagree with the points that I've made in this video. And if you haven't got this figure, definitely go and check this one out. It is fantastic. I think it's available on Ringside Collectibles, Wrestling Shop, or just your local store. And it's just your standard Elite collection price as well. So yeah, definitely would recommend you guys picking this one up if you haven't already. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one.